I want to begin by welcoming you all to our hearing to consider the nomination of Lieutenant General Joshua M. Rudd to be the Director of the National Security Agency. General Rudd has already endured a lengthy confirmation hearing at the Armed Services Committee, where he was warmly received. I'm sure he's excited to be back testifying in front of Congress yet again. I do want to note for the audience that we welcome your attendance to observe the hearing today, but Vice Chairman Warner and I agree that we will not tolerate any disruptions. Anyone who disrupts the hearing will be removed from the hearing room and could face potential further sanctions, to include being barred from the Capitol grounds. As I mentioned, General Rudd has previously testified for his nomination at the Armed Services Committee. Our committee has sequential referral. Our goal for this hearing is to consider the nominee's qualifications and give members ample opportunity for thoughtful deliberation. General Rudd has already provided substantive written responses to dozens of questions from this committee. Today, members will be able to ask additional follow-up questions and hear from the nominee directly. Our members are familiar with General Rudd from their visits to PACOM and also from his previous testimony to our committee in closed session, where he was also warmly received. I want to take this opportunity to once again thank General Rudd for his lifetime of service and answering the call once again. And also, I would like to recognize his wife, Ansley, his daughter Hayden, his son-in-law JT, who are joining us today, welcome, as well as his mom, who is watching from South Carolina, and his younger daughter Hollis, who is watching virtually. She was at the Armed Services Committee. I guess she thought better of a repeat performance. On behalf of this committee, thank you all for your support through this process and for your husband and your dad's decades of military service. General Rudd is a Special Forces officer who currently serves as the Deputy Commander of the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command. In addition to various special operations and interagency task force assignments, General Rudd has commanded at the platoon, troop, company, squadron, group, and combatant command functional component levels. Among his previous assignments, General Rudd has served as Chief of Staff for U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, Commander of Special Operations Command Pacific, and Deputy Commanding General for Operations for the 25th Infantry Division. If confirmed as Director of the National Security Agency, General Rudd will be asked to serve as the head of the NSA and as Commander of the U.S. Cyber Command. With this in mind, I look forward to hearing from you about how your wide-ranging experience equips and prepares you to fulfill this dual-hatted role and assume the enormous responsibility of protecting Americans and our homeland from harm. Again, I want to thank you, General Rudd, for your many years of service to our nation and for your willingness to continue serving our country in this new role. I now recognize our distinguished Vice Chairman for his remarks.